Freezing temperatures rolling in. We all need to know how to protect pipes and faucets. Homeowners and renters encouraged to know where their water cutoff valve is. There should be one right next to your home in a box, and a city cutoff at the curb. You might need a special key that you can get, hopefully you have, from home improvement stores.
You'll use this, you'll put it on the screw, and you'll turn it clockwise to turn your water off. If you're having any pipes bust inside the house, come out to the main line here, turn your water off, and that'll save you a lot of damage.
Great advice. Thank you, City of Southlake. If pipes freeze, turning off the water might prevent damage inside your home or apartment. Also, remember to let faucets slowly drip and, open cabinets to expose them to warmer air. Had a neighbor come over and said last year when all this was going on, "You got one of those thingies to turn off the water? Because I don't have one." Luckily, we had two, Evan.
That's impressive to have two of them. Most people don't even have one, and good luck.
Because I lost the other one. So
good luck finding one now, too. I mean, good story, but a little too last minute. You know, we learned a lot from last year. Well, we hope we learned a lot from last year. We know it won't be as bad. I can tell you, well, I can't tell you because I don't work for them, but I can tell you ERCOT probably has their stuff together this year, just because they know what happened last year. And not to mention, southeastern parts of the state really aren't going to be as cold as they were last year. So there'll be less power used by the folks around Houston and southeast Texas. That said, even if they give us the power, it's the ice we have to worry about. That we've said that several times. The ice is out of their control. If ice knocks down power lines, you just don't have any power to be delivered. And rain will quickly change to freezing rain. Freezing rain is the worst ice. They're both ice. Sleet and freezing rain fall into the ice category. One is a ball of ice that doesn't really cause a lot of harm. Freezing rain is the one that we have to worry most about. And we're going to see both of those tonight. Roads will get slick in the Metroplex later this evening, so the later you're out, the worse it is. Try and get everything done by 6, 7 o'clock tonight. And then icy roads will develop overnight. Ice-covered roads. I know they treated them. They put the brine down. They're going to put sand and salt. It can only work so well when you have freezing rain out there. And when temperatures are dropping at the same time, that fights it even more. So I expect it to be pretty hazardous tomorrow. If the school districts in the Metroplex haven't canceled yet, not sure what you're waiting for. If you think the forecast is going to change in your favor, you are wrong, and you're very mistaken. We are looking at lots of clouds out there this morning. The front is through most areas, not Cedar Creek Lake at 56. Look at the fog on the lake. That's the moisture. Dallas, north wind at 47. It's 41 at Texas Motor Speedway. It's getting colder out to the west, and we're starting to see a little bit of precipitation come in. We're not seeing a ton right now, but what's out there is all liquid. The winds are from the north. They're getting stronger as we're behind the front. And at this hour, we're seeing all the cold air out to the west of us. It's in the 30s out around Abilene, 20s Oklahoma City at this hour, and precipitation is picking up. So what we're going to see in this forecast, as we go through time, we're going to see this rain come in and thunderstorms this afternoon and this evening. Now, I think it's going to be colder than this shows. That's why I don't like Futurecast sometimes. It's just a computer model. Sometimes it's wrong. I do believe we'll drop below freezing as we get into the evening and nighttime hours. So the rain that we see this afternoon, western areas, sleet and freezing rain, eventually changes over to a dangerous ice and sleet situation tonight. They may go back and forth. It may be sleeted sometimes, ice at others. Our eastern counties, showers, and you'll stay above freezing out by Terrell and Canton and Corsicana tonight, but you'll lose the battle tomorrow. And the sleet will change to snow in our north and western counties. Metroplex, you're going to get 2 to 3 inches accumulation of sleet and snow. It's hard to say which is going to be the dominant one. I think they'll both be pretty out there. And then eastern counties will have the ice and the sleet. It should all come to an end somewhere around noon tomorrow. And then we'll be talking about the cold temperatures. And Kylie's going to join us this morning to talk about the cold temperatures because this is all falling in the 20s. We can deal with 20s, Kylie.
Right.
It's the teens and the lower numbers we have a trouble with.
Exactly. And then factoring in the wind chill, which by Friday morning, I have a feeling that most of us will feel I don't know, right around 0 degrees. I mean, that's brutal. That is cold, and that will impact living things. So that doesn't impact your pipes as much as the freezing temperatures do. Remember, wind chill is really only focused on living things. All right, so over the next 24, 48, even upwards of 72 hours, things are going to be pretty dicey. At this point, though, we've had a lot of folks that are trying to draw comparisons to last year's storm. Remember, this year, we're talking maybe anywhere between 60 upwards of 72 hours below freezing. So through Saturday afternoon, especially for some places out west, maybe staying below freezing. In the Metroplex, I think we get a few hours of above freezing readings through the afternoon, but that was about double last year. So again, that's one little piece of good news with this winter storm. The other thing that I want to point out is last year we recorded a temperature of -2, and this year we will all stay above freezing or above 0 for current temperature readings. I talked about the feels like forecast. Throughout the day tomorrow, we stay in the 20s. Feels like temperatures or wind chill values will be in the single digits all afternoon. Friday morning, I think we have several wind chills hovering right around 0 degrees. That is bitter cold. Now, on your forewarned 7-day forecast, things get really dicey the next 24 to 48 hours. By the time we get the precipitation out of here, we just focus on the cold. So Friday, I do think we jump to right around 30. Wind chills will be in the teens and 20s all afternoon. Saturday morning, with clearing skies and lighter winds, will likely be the coldest morning, with even a couple of outlying areas falling to the single digits. Few hours above freezing in the Metroplex Saturday afternoon. Another hard freeze Saturday night. Sunday we climb back up into the 40s. So Tim, next few days kind of rough.
But a mercifully brief taste of winter. It's better than being up in, Minnesota, where it's going to be like this till May.
That's why we live here.
Yeah.